Hello, friends and fellows. My name is Shautman Ballistic. I produce 100% of everything that goes on the channel and sing a grand majority of it. Now, 99% of you are probably new to the channel, and it's been a great past month. I hit a couple of pretty big mile markers. Finally made it into triple digits on subscriber count, which I've been working toward for a little over a year and a half. And I also hit quadruple digits in views. Now, this might sound a little bit rough around the edges. That would be because I don't use scripts, like, ever. Not for my music, not for rapping, not for speaking. I don't really set right with scripts, and half the time I end up going off them anyway. Now, there are a couple of songs that I have actually written down, but for the most part, if I had to do a show, there would be no way I have any of those lyrics memorized without listening to those songs at least 50 times. Now, I will say it's been a bit of a journey, you know? If you go back and you look at the first album released, which is where we get our little friend Demo from, I'll put a picture of him there. It sounds like crap. Mega crap. Ultra crap. It's terrible. Let's be quite honest. And I feel like we've come a long way. I mean, with the release of Cotton Candy Liar, some of the pieces out of Barely Human, some of even Codex has been getting a little bit of traction, even well after its release. And, there was a point where even getting into double digits on views was just magical to me, and hitting 100 views was a major milestone. But I feel like after hitting over 2,000 views on Trance, and teasing the Subwoofer Space Program, which I think is going to be an absolute blast to make, I think it's time that I kind of introduce myself, which is what this is. Now, little guy Demo, I kind of want him to stick around. He's a great guy, and I'm going to try and use him a little bit more going forward. I am honestly looking for artists who can do a better job than I can in Google Drawings. That is pretty mid, and you know what? That's okay. Demo's he's just a little boy. And, to go from, not even 70 subscribers to what we're at now is, it's pretty magical. I'm going to be honest. I started this as a hobby. I'm going to continue this as a hobby because the second it stops being fun, that's when artists that's when soul leaves music. The music is the essence of the soul, and I really want to keep that. I also want to be a voice for those that just can't seem to find the opportunity to really speak up because they're too afraid of being criticized. Now, as many of you have noticed, my stuff's pretty low budget. And it would be a dream come true for my music to just hit the levels that I've seen some great indie creators hit. I've seen some rappers like Do Not Resurrect, Harper, Soft Willie, Baby No Money, Young Gravy. You have these great artists that started with nothing and they built themselves up. And I'd love to do some epic collaborations like Connor Price. But I really want to keep the message. You know what I mean? Now, another thing that I do want to do in the future, I want to do music videos. I have a pretty ambitious album coming up, which might be considered a tad controversial, just a smidge. And I think it would be really fun to do some music videos for that. But I do want to grow my audience a little bit more before I try to segue into stuff like that. But if you're new here, welcome. Feel free to check out any of my content. If you guys do enjoy a little bit of this face-to-face talk, I'd love to do more videos like this, maybe in the form of shorts. And just all in all, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. And I hope going forward, I make content that is not only to your liking, but that is also true to itself. Now, I would like to do community events as well. I'd love to do some kind of puzzle stuff, which, you know, I may try some stuff, you know. I want to do some things that are more entertaining than music some of the time. And I think that the way things are going, after a couple years, maybe we can do something crazy, you know, like a scavenger hunt or a cryptic message. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit carried away. But once again, thank you for watching. Please come back again. I'm sure I'll have more that you like. All right, thank you.